Plus, state lawmakers move to fast-track a mining bill as they get back to work at the Capitol. Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Carlson. Eric Franke is off tonight. New at 10, political reporter Jessica Arp has more on what may be the first bill and the first battle of the new legislative session.
Lawmakers are pledging to work together after a divisive last 2 years, but already they're indicating a desire to move very quickly on legislation that's already proven quite controversial. A promise to uphold the state constitution.
I am very optimistic that it'll be introduced hopefully by the end of next week or sooner, and that we can have hearings by the end of the month.
And a pledge to move quickly on a bill that proved troublesome in the last legislative session. Republican lawmakers have promised to pass a comprehensive mining bill this year.
I think, you'd be hard pressed to find a legislator that thinks our current set of statutes is absolutely acceptable. They're outdated and they're onerous and they need to be revisited, and I think that's what we're doing right now.
The newly drafted bill will start with the Joint Finance Committee version crafted last year, which Republican leaders hope to get through both houses as early as March. Democrats say that bill is a start, but more changes are needed.
Now, we don't expect it to even have to be perfectly in the middle. We hope they'll at least come somewhat to the middle. And if they do that, I think that there could be some broad support.
Republicans say they will use work done by Senate Democrats late last year as part of the tweaking they say can be done, but say any bill has to be palatable to the mining industry.
My hope is to take the very best ideas, not just those that we have seen throughout the course of the last session, take the best ideas from Senate Democrats and the process that they've utilized to, in the end, have a bill that gets bipartisan support, but most importantly brings the mining jobs to Wisconsin in a way that will actually accomplish that goal and not just have a bill passed that never achieves it.
I hope if they're true to saying they're open to Senator Cullen's approach, and if they can take a look at some of the more positive elements of what Senator Schultz and Senator Jauch put together, which is a true bipartisan effort, then we could maybe have some meaningful debate and maybe move forward with a positive bill.
Republicans say hearings should start by the end of the month, but won't say for sure where they will take place, including whether any of them will happen up north where iron ore mine could be located.
And so have they had any discussions with the tribes yet?
Well, Republican leaders said today that they actually had talked with the tribal leaders who say they do not want any type of mining legislation passed. Republican leaders say that's unacceptable, so it will be interesting to see what roles the tribes do play in the future of this mining bill.
Certainly will. Thank you, Jessica.